All right, so there's two types of logs that are written where there's no bases included. Anytime you just see the word log written, the unwritten base for this is 10. Okay, so if you just see the word log written and there's no base there, it's called a common log. Okay, the common log is a base of 10. So if you wanted to evaluate the log of 100, what you're looking at is, again, you would write in your own 10, set equal to x, so 10 to the x is equal to 100. What would x have to be? 2, because it's 10 squared is equal to 100, or you could think of 100 as being 10 squared, and now you see your power is 2. Okay. The term ln refers to natural log. Okay, so natural log, that's where the n comes in. It just reorganizes the letters. Log, that's natural base. Okay, and that is basically a log base e. You're not going to write log e instead of log e. It's just an ln. But if you needed to put an e there as your base to work through a problem and convert it into exponential form, you could do that. So if you were solving the ln of, or the natural log of e cubed, just put your e to the power of x is equal to e cubed. And so your value, ln of e to the third, is what? 3. So again, you're looking at natural logs and common logs. The only other thing beside the graphing that I wanted to go through on this is where these show up on your calculators. Okay? And I already heard it a little bit as far as how to access them, but it differs slightly depending on which operating system your calculator has. So I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Okay? So if you can pull up or take out your calculators if you have it, it will definitely be in your best interest to know how to find these. All right, if you have the operating system 3.1 or 3.10, 3.10, and you can find that out by if you hit the when you're inside the or on the home screen, if you hit F1 and then just scroll up to the about and see 3.10 is the operating system here, the OS version 3.1. If you have that version, it's the most updated one that they have, so you can do the solving inequalities a little bit easier. There's some other things that you can do. One of them is you can access the common log with a shortcut key. Okay, Mariah, what's the shortcut? Okay, so if you hit diamond 7, okay, so green diamond and then 7, it pulls up the word log followed by the parentheses. So you could evaluate, so let's say the example here was log of 100, and then close the parentheses, hit enter, and you see that it has a value of 2, which we found by hand as well. And now if you're using the calculators online, because this is even a separate version of a calculator than I normally use with you guys, and because I was able to put the updated operating system on it. So I'll probably use this one, but the one online, if you have to rely on that, does not have the updated operating system. So if that's the case, you'll either need to spell the word log, which if you're using the one on the computer, easiest way to do that is just type it in with the keyboard, L-O-G, okay, and then parentheses, and then enter the number. Okay, if you're using your calculator that you have, your TI-89, and it doesn't have the updated operating system on it, you can either try to load it from online, or what you would need to do is you'd need to go to the catalog. Okay, or again, you could enter it by typing, just click on the alpha key and type LOG. You can also find it on the catalog. Okay, and the catalog is alphabetical order, so if you just type if you type the key that corresponds to the L, it'll jump right to the L's. So if I type a 4, it goes right to the very first L word on here. And then you can scroll up or down to find where log is located. It's probably faster just to go to the next letter, which is what past L is. M. So if you just go to M, so if you type the number 5 key, it pulls up the first word or the first catalog word that starts with M, and then just go up. It's only a couple away if you do it that way to access the log command. Right? So that's that's the way that you can identify that. And so this is for common logs. This is log base 10. And if you want the natural log, that one does have an access key. It's second X, pulls up the natural log. So if we wanted to find the natural log of e to the third, we can type that in. So ln of e to the third is equal to 3. So natural log has a quick access key. The common log does not.